Hi everybody, this is Ingi from Tarot Wikipedia. Time for your daily reading. My intuitive message for today is do something today that makes life a bit more fun and interesting. So it could be going out, it could be doing something creative, trying a new recipe, traveling somewhere, something that makes life a little bit interesting. Change things up a little bit today. Think outside the box a little bit, because they say bringing in fun energy will make your life a lot more, I feel, abundant, prosperous, but most importantly, it will just make you feel like it just brings out the best in you, basically, they say. So let's do a download on fun. Creator of all that is, it is my intent and my command, and I know how to have fun and enjoy myself in the highest and best way with your grace and ease. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. And it is also about making things fun and allowing to have fun. So I'm going to divide into 3 piles. If you're on YouTube, you get the first card reading, and there's a 10 card reading per card. And if you are part of the bundle, you get all 3. Okay, so this is, I got the Tower here in the first card. So it has to do with letting go of the ego. Your ego must be your amigo. So it's not mean like abandon the ego, but it basically means that things that have been stressful, things that have been very that's taken a toll on you. Don't spend any more time and energy on drama energy than you have to. Let's get some more information. They basically said they wanted you to move into more fun energy. So where you have had rigid structures in your life that maybe have been there to keep you safe, you're gonna see which ones are really serving you and which ones aren't. Someone could also deal with some anger issues as well today, or deal with angry people. So, but they're saying don't invest too much time in that. Move away from those people and situations. Nine of Wands here, so again it could be something triggering a deep issue. Someone either saying something or doing something that triggers something in you, a fear, maybe an abandonment issue, and they're saying to avoid people that stress you out. And I get 7 of Wands here in situations. It means that you can avoid it. It means also that you can avoid those people and situations. As you can see, you're in an advantage position. You have a choice. I feel like if someone is enough of a drama queen and I get someone acting like an actor, then that's what gets you kind of drawn in. It's like curiosity. Curiosity to see what's going on. Like you get manipulated. So you might get manipulated today. You get Knight of Cups here in the crossing. So it could be someone who's acting out, someone who's acting to get your attention, someone who's putting on a big show and a big drama, and it's very draining, and it could trigger anger in you as well. Or if you are strong with your boundaries, you could trigger anger in them to test you. The best thing you can do now is to be in love energy, be in creative energy, have fun today. It's like you wouldn't spend too much time on a book that was terribly boring or frustrating or that made you just feel awful. you'd throw that book away. You wouldn't spend too much time watching a TV show that were not interesting to you, or even were just made you give you nightmares or something. At the same time, they say don't spend too much time on situations in your life that is triggering you in a way that makes you angry, frustrated, unhappy. Okay, just move away from that and pick up, if you want to have some fun today but you don't feel like there are any fun activities to do, pick up a fun book, a good book, an entertaining book. Watch something fun on YouTube, something interesting to you. Just have some fun today and avoid the drama and all the manipulators out there. What is underlying? This is distant past that is partly creating this situation. So someone would have been a similar personality in your childhood that were very like an anger, an issue with anger. Someone could have really hurt you on purpose. It could have been some sickness and illness and mental health problems even in your childhood that you had to deal with. Maybe you were too young to really handle those situations very well. And it created a wound in you that is now being triggered through this person. And Three of Cups here, so they say there are people and situations in your life that are of a much higher vibration. And when you're happy, someone could be triggered by your happiness. It might not be in their best interest that you're happy. So they say, focus on your happiness today. 8 of Wands, it means shift progress. When it's reversed, it can mean violence, violent outburst. So we have to read this with the Tower card, this card here. It could be someone who's a lot of, who wants to communicate with you, wants to get your attention, but you have to be careful. This person as well has a dark side in the sense that they can get very angry. 3 of Swords means heartache around this person, something you feel is unresolved. So this person get hanged of man. The hanged man, what am I saying? The hanged man. Hanged man, when it's like this, it means someone who's observing, reflecting, meditating. When it shows up reverse, and I have to read the cards in a kind of a negative way today because of the Tower. When it is reversed, then it becomes someone who has a very strong manipulating and exploitative behavior. What is going to be in the surprise position? Temperance. I think you're going to surprise yourself today at just how patient you can be and how kind you are and how willing you are to see the best in people, even when all evidence is pointing in the other direction. Page of Wands. So this is someone, it doesn't matter age really, but it is a young person, whatever age. The energy is a young person, a bit childlike. Maybe immature as well, I would say, to the point where they could even bully you a little bit. This person has a big personality, wants a lot of attention. Take some deep breaths, okay? If you're dealing with kids, teenagers, then you could see they could be triggering some. They could be triggering you today. If you're dealing with people who are, if you are in some kind of teacher role, then it could be a student that is really triggering you today. If you are just out there in the world, someone with this energy could really get under your skin today. So they're saying take some deep breaths in. Don't say too much to this person. Just smile and carry on with your day the best you can. Because this person really wants to get some kind of reaction out of you, and getting a reaction out of you almost at all costs. Don't fall for that. What showed up here the most? This person I feel wants to really communicate. There is a strong need to communicate, and you have a strong need to communicate as well, and that's what you have in common. That is what gets you pulled in every time, because you have a need to communicate, resolve, you have a need to have fun and And it is, you need to have fun and communicate and always be available on the mental level. I feel like you are. It gets you into sometimes situations where people will use that to create drama. And I feel like what you and this person have in common is you both have that strong need to resolve. It's just your method of resolving could be different. And remember, it's from your childhood, things were unresolved in conflicts a lot of the time, and it made you feel really the need to resolve things now. Part of you also feel boxed in and a bit trapped as well, and it's like a need to wanting to escape as well. And they're saying that this person has a big personality, is very funny at times, he's a good actor. It can offer you almost like that door open it almost open a door to have fun, but it comes at a cost with this person. So they're saying have fun in ways where it doesn't cost you so much, because this person can really pull things apart in your life as well. They just said be very careful with your boundaries today. Okay, that was my reading for today. Bye!